Okay, should youth or middle school kids lift weights? My answer is yes, especially for middle school kids. Youth, they don't need it. Maybe some push-ups, pull-ups, I don't know. Sit-ups is always good. But certainly in middle school, they should be starting to lift weights. And I would say keep it simple. You want, 2 chest exercises, 2 shoulders, 2 back, 2 legs. So let's say you do bench press, then you have incline dumbbell press. I like dumbbells a lot because you have to balance the weight. And I like 3 sets of 30. Maybe sometimes even just 3 sets of 20. 20 to 30, let's say. And that way, and you go back and forth, so you might have 1 week where you're doing 3 sets of 30, and then the next week you're doing 3 sets of 20. The next week you're doing this, and then back and forth. I also like twice a week, Monday, Thursday, let's say, or Sunday, Wednesday. That way you're lifting twice a week. That's it. You only have 8 exercises, and you're doing, let's say, 3 sets of 20 or 30, and as far as your chest, you might do bench, and then you're going to go right over to military press. And then you go bench, military press, bench, military press. Done. Now I've got 3 sets of each, and I've got 2 exercises out of the way in about 5 minutes. So then I might go, I might do dips and side shoulder raises. And then you do another set of dips, then side shoulder, then dip, then side shoulder raises. Now you're done with your chest and your shoulders. Then you might go to your back. You might do pull downs. Then you might do, real lightweight squats, or, maybe a leg sled if you have access to that kind of equipment. You go back and forth, and then you might do, you add walking lunges, let's say. Let's say now you bent over rows, where you bend over and you pull in a dumbbell. You do your 30 reps. Then you do the right arm, and then you do 1 set of lunges, Then you go back to your rows, and then you go back to your lunges. So you're always going back and forth. So now, literally within 25 minutes, you could have 8 exercises done. I wouldn't do reverse wrist curls, ankle raises. We don't need all that. We're looking at large muscle groups, multi-joint movements. Like a bench press, my shoulders and my elbows are moving. That's strength exercises. I'm not saying wrist curls and stuff, or wrist curls this way, or little side lift leg stuff like the women do in the gyms. We don't need all that. Sure, if the kids are really into it and they want to lift longer, you can throw some auxiliary type exercises out there. Certainly sit-ups would be key. Reverse sit-ups are awesome.